couple flippers.
Welcome to Tuesday's edition of PWR Interactive, along with the man they call Meathead. I'm Frank Cosentino with all the huge news that's happened in WWE. Some big news that came out of TNA the last few days prior, and actually during the week of Cena getting hurt, and that's Kurt Angle.
Wow.
Which, it's not the best news that you want in an organization that's trying to make a name for themselves, and one of their top stars, Kurt Angle, arrested. And it was reported by...
I'm gonna read you the little news
clip.
tidbit, if you will. Moon Township, Pennsylvania. Wrestler and former Olympian Kurt Angle was arrested on a charge of drunk driving last Friday afternoon. Moon Township police got a report of an erratic driver. The description of the car and the driver matched that of Angle. Police went to Angle's home, and they said he admitted to driving the car home from a local bar. Officials said Angle failed a field sobriety test but refused the blood test. Angle is charged with driving under the influence and careless driving. This is reported by WPXI out of Moon Township, Pennsylvania. What I find kind of odd is he's drunk in the afternoon on a Friday.
I think anybody with any kind of drinking issue can get drunk at any time during the day. However, we don't know about if he had any drinking problems in the past.
Again, he admitted to driving the car home from a local bar. Okay, what I also find kind of funny is he failed the field sobriety but refused a blood test. You know why he failed or refused the blood test, folks? He doesn't want the other stuff showing up on a blood test.
Now, if you're
especially with BFG coming up.
Yeah, you can speculate that, but when you're drunk, you might not be thinking, and maybe he's thinking, or not thinking, I don't want a blood test. I used to take drugs, and that could happen in my system. Maybe he didn't have anything. Under the influence, you could say anything and decline anything. This is news, of course, that TNA doesn't want.
Especially coming up on their WrestleMania.
Right. This is the last thing.
Excuse me, I'm about to sneeze. Keep going, Frank.
Look at the lights. You won't sneeze.
It's a miracle if that doesn't work for me. If it comes out, it comes out.
Have you sneezed?
Frank?
Sneeze.
Frank, go.
News they don't need. Their top star, arguably, their top star in TNA. What does this do with their biggest piece?
No, he's going to keep working because it's drunk driving. Because you know what? According to the world of today, a wrestler that drunk drives...
Big deal, right?
It's not steroids. It's not marijuana, according to WWE.
But you throw in, I don't want to take that blood test.
Speculation.
And then you can speculate.
We just speculated.
And then you have to answer, why didn't you want to do it? And it's just stuff that they don't need, and wrestling in the whole doesn't need, for that matter. Now, this doesn't affect WWE by any stretch.
No, that's not necessarily true, because Kurt Angle is a wrestler. And again, in the general population and general consensus, general opinion, public opinion, wrestling is wrestling, and wrestling is WWE. So it does affect them.
The thread has started. Keep adding to it your thoughts on this, because it did slip under the radar. We probably, if there wasn't the injury to John Cena, and based on what happened on the pay-per-view and on Raw, this would be the big news right now as far as TNA goes. We want to know your thoughts. Again, PWRshow.com. Hit that message board. We'll read
Send
them.
emails.
Send emails.
Shoot me naked pictures of you if you're over 18 and a female. Frank, you're supposed to watch the producer. You're supposed to just keep talking. Keep talking.
With that, we will end today's PWR.
For the man beast known as Meathead, I'm Frank Cosentino. Blah, blah, blah.
Thanks for watching.